They might not be real religions, but we'd still place our faith in them.
I'm sorry, but I'm a Catholic.
It doesn't matter, man. Blaintology is for everyone. There are blaintologists who are Catholics, Buddhists, why even Kyle here is a goddamn Jew.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 fictional religions in movies and TV.
Why don't you try the Church of Practicology? They love movie stars and stuff.
They already turned me down. I'm still not sure what happened. I believe the moon doesn't exist. I believe that vampires are the world's greatest golfers.
For this list, we're taking a look at spiritual belief systems from film and TV universes with the most intriguing lore, practices, and leaders.
In that case, I offer my immortality.
Deal.
Number 10. Potatoism, dinosaurs.
A giant magic flying potato swoops down, makes a few magical gestures, bing bang boom, universe!
Even before Jesus, Moses, or any human religious figures hit the scene, God's creatures were contemplating the purpose of their creation.
It's decided. Potatoism is the source of all answers to the great questions of life.
After Baby Sinclair asks a controversial question, the Council of Elders decides to give dinosaur kind a straightforward answer. They came from an all-knowing potato.
Dinosaurs and all living things were created by the great potato, an omnipotent, all-knowing, starchy tuber who rules the universe.
Although some accept this idea with zero questions asked, others need a little more convincing.
I realize we've all just been introduced to potatoism, and many of you have questions.
Yeah, you're darn right.
In a story that mixes great satire with great wisdom, the dinosaurs learn that religion isn't about easy solutions or forcing your opinions on others. It's about finding the truth in oneself.
Hail the great potato!
I'm sick of potatoes!
Number 9. Origin, Stargate SG-1.
All hallow the Ori.
Since Stargate is largely about seeking answers by crossing into the unknown, it's natural that the franchise would work in some commentary on religion.
O greatness that is the Ori, you guide us and give meaning to our daily lives. We beseech you, give us strength.
Throughout the final 2 seasons of Stargate SG-1, our protagonists find new enemies in the Ori. With superior technology and intelligence, they attempt to pass themselves off as gods.
What if these gods, the Ori, are the people left behind by the Altarans?
You think they ascended?
It's possible.
Their religion, known as Origin, makes leeway for intriguing new characters, backstories, and discussions concerning what makes a god.
Some believe the fact that we have not yet been discovered is further proof that the Ori are not all-powerful and all-knowing.
The Ori might be ascended beings, but they too are mere mortals in a universe of boundless possibilities.
Hallowed are the children of the Ori.
Number 8. Church of the Fonz, Family Guy.
I, Peter Griffin, hereby establish the First United Church of the Fonz.
Arthur Fonzarelli seemingly has all the power of a god, able to pick up chicks with a snap, fix a jukebox with a slam of his fist, and jump over a shark.
This is how a crab walks.
It sure is. Fonzie be praised!
In this hilarious episode of Family Guy, Peter spreads the wise teachings of his TV savior by starting the Church of the Fonz.
All things are possible through the Lord God Arthur Fonzarelli, son.
So you're really going through with this?
Absolutely.
However, his religion inevitably disbands in favor of churches dedicated to George Jefferson and Captain Stubing.
Hi, I'm Gavin McLeod, and I've just established the Church of Captain Stubing. Who wants to come on board?
Kirk Cameron, meanwhile, converts the rest to Christianity.
Oh, great. You here to convert people to the Church of Mike Seaver?
No, I'm here to convert people to Christianity. Okay.
Well, he was on Growing Pains.
In the end, however, Peter does reach at least one soul.
One, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock.
Number 7. Movementarianism, The Simpsons.
You what?
I've joined the Movementarians, and so have all of you.
We what?
When Springfield's taken over by a new religious movement named Movementarianism, almost the entire town is brainwashed into thinking the almighty leader will take them to the planet of Blistonia.
A new and better life awaits you on our distant home planet, Blistonia.
With her family duped, it's up to Marge to open their eyes.
My entire family has been taken in by the evil Movementarians.
Much of the humor is derived from the fact that Movementarianism isn't all too different from the actual body of beliefs practiced by the Unification Church, the People's Temple, and even Scientology.
When you surrender yourself to the Movementarians, you are guaranteed a perfect life of serenity, love, and loving serenity. Not a guarantee.
Loving serenity. It's about damn time.
As clever as it is funny, this episode of The Simpsons will have you laughing, thinking, and singing na 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 leader.
Na 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 leader.
Na 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 leader.
Number 6, the Na'vi religion, Avatar.
The Na'vi say that every person is born twice. The second time is when you earn your place among the people forever.
Although he arguably could have put more thought into the story of Avatar, James Cameron fully committed himself to making the Na'vi species as fleshed out as possible with their own distinctive culture, language, and religion.
Makto was mighty. He brought the clans together in a time of great sorrow.
Surprise, surprise, the Na'vi spiritual beliefs are largely connected to nature.
The wealth of this world isn't in the ground, it's all around us. The Na'vi know that, and they are fighting to defend it.
Their goddess is a mysterious force named Ewa, who keeps Pandora's ecosystem balanced.
We are mated before Ewa. It is done.
Even with all the myths presented in Avatar, it still feels like we've only scratched the surface of this rich world, making us even more eager for its anticipated sequels.
What are you called?
Jake Sully.
Number 5, The Way of the Prophets, Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
I'm merely fulfilling the will of the prophets. How do you know that?
While Star Trek typically sides with science over religion, Deep Space Nine puts a surprisingly large emphasis on spirituality's benefits.
When I contacted the university, they told me you were on a spiritual retreat.
You know me, always searching for answers.
Much of the series devotes focus to the Bajorans, a society that trusts in a group of wormhole aliens thought to be prophets.
True enough, but I wasn't the first one to find the wormhole, or to meet the prophets a quorum was.
Over time, Starfleet Commander Benjamin Sisko forms a connection with the so-called prophets, learning some enlightening truths about them and himself.
We must reclaim what we were and follow the path the prophets have laid out for us.
Like any religion, the Way of the Prophets isn't without controversies, but its teachings regarding charity, humility, and faith do offer a virtuous way of life.
Oh, as if you needed the help. Nerys, what are the 3 keys to enlightenment?
And the answer?
Charity, humility, and faith.
Number 4, The Thuggee Cult, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. The second entry in the Indiana Jones series might not have the most accurate representation of the real-life Thuggee assassins.
It's a Thuggee ceremony. They're worshiping Kali.
Regardless, the filmmaker's approach does make for fun storytelling, not to mention one scary villain. The sight of Mola Ram removing a sacrificial victim's heart should be all the fuel one needs to not join this barbaric cult. However, this high priest can be quite persuasive in his venture to serve the Hindu deity Kali Ma. He messed with Indiana Jones and betrayed Shiva. Number 3, Rular, the Lord of Light, Game of Thrones.
You must give yourself to the Lord of Light.
I have a wife.
Just as Game of Thrones demonstrates the corrupt nature of politics, it also delves into the corrupt nature of religion. The Lord of Light's fanatic followers believe that the fire god, Rular, is the one true idol.
Our God is the one true God. And all men must serve him.
If you think otherwise, prepare to make a date with a burning stake.
Lord of Light, protect us! For the night is dark and full of terrors.
While much is still shrouded in mystery, Viewers can't wait to learn more about the Red Priestess Melisandre and her shadowy baby. Oh, and if you've already read the books, remember, thou shalt not spoil anything in the comments section.
You have chosen the new god over the old gods. May the Lord of Light watch over us all.
Number 2, Robotology, Futurama.
Brother Bender, do you accept the principles of Robotology on pain of eternal damnation in robot hell? Yes, I do.
In order to get off high-voltage electricity, Bender starts attending the Temple of Robotology and opening his metal heart to the Good Book 3.0.
Wretched sinner unit, the path to robot heaven lies here in the Good Book 3.0.
By accepting Robotology, though, he also accepts Robot Hell, where the robot devil resides.
I see a lot of fancy robots here today, made of real shiny metal. But that don't impress the robot devil. No, sir. No, sir.
Of all the impending religions presented in Futurama, Robotology amounts to the most inventive and humorous scenarios.
My friends, I found religion.
Being machines that were created by man, you wouldn't think robots would have much basis to form their own religion.
Bender's stupid religion is driving me nuts.
Amen.
If only he had joined a mainstream religion, like Oprahism or voodoo.
Then again, you wouldn't expect beer to be a proper fuel source for robots either.
Can I get anybody a beer?
Sure.
Before we bow down to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I am the coolest guy in the world.
May the Force be with you.
Number 1, the Jedi and Sith Orders, the Star Wars franchise. The Force might bind the Star Wars galaxy, but it can also drive the galaxy apart, depending on whether you're Sith or Jedi.
What is thy bidding, my master?
There is a great disturbance in the Force.
I have felt it.
It'll take a chosen one with a strong connection to both the light side and dark side to finally restore order.
Yes, Jedi strength flows from the Force. But beware of the dark side. Anger, fear, aggression. The dark side of the Force are they.
Although many feel that George Lucas ruined everything with midichlorians, we choose to view the Force as more of a mystical entity.
I've been wondering, what are midichlorians?
Midichlorians are a microscopic life form that resides within all living cells.
It can't be entirely explained with science, but the Force is always with us, always influencing us, and hopefully sending us on the right path.
But how am I to know the good side from the bad?
You will know when you are calm, at peace.
Do you agree with our list? Which fictional higher power would you gladly convert to?
Oh, Glob. He is here somewhere, my brothers. Glob, can you see Magic Man on the Centaur?
Yes, God. Our little brother is very close.
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I believe there are 31 letters in the right alphabet. What was the question again?